Your struggle is your power. In the middle of the burning desert, the golden sand stretched as far as the eye couldn't see. A small date seed was buried under layers of sand. The sun was buried down intense heat above and right now. Top of that tiny seed, there was a heavy stone pressed it down. Inside that little seed, there was a spark of life. It wanted to grow. It wanted to come out and see the sky. It wanted to feel the wind and grew under the warm sunlight. One day, the seed gathered all its strength and pushed upward. But the stone did not move. The seed tried again. It pushed with all its power. Still, the stone did not move. Even a little, the seed became sad and started to cry. It said, "My fate is so bad. I am trapped under this heavy stone. I will never be able to come out." The desert is usually silent, but that day a gentle wind passed through the sand. The wind reached the seed and whispered, "Do not complain, look downward." The seed was surprised. Look downward? What could be there? But after thinking for a while, the seed slowly began to understand. If the path above is closed, maybe there is the path below. From that day, the seed changed its direction. Instead of pushing upwards, it started growing downward. It slowly sent its roots deeper into the sand. Through every layer of dry soil, the roots kept moving deeper and deeper. It was not easy. Sometimes the soil was very hard. Sometimes the dry sand tried to stop the roots. Many times this seed felt tired and wondered, "Am I trying for nothing?" But every time doubt came, the seed remembered the whisper of the wind. "Do not complain, look downward." So it kept trying. Days passed, then months, then years. From above, it looked like nothing was there. Anyone passing by would only see a lifeless stone lying on a sand. No one knew that under that stone a small seed was silently working on an ordinary. After many years of effort, its roots finally reached very deep inside the earth, where hidden underground water was flowing. The moment the roots touched that water, something powerful awoke inside the seed. Now it did not only have hope, it had strength once again. The seed began to grow upward. This time the push not weak. Its roots had spread deep and wide under the ground. With all its strength, it pushed upward again. The stone was still heavy. It did not move, but this time the seed noticed something different. At the edge of the stone there was a tiny space, very small but enough to create a path. So the seed decided to grow through that narrow space, slowly, patiently, pushing with determination. One day, the seed finally emerged from the side of the stone. But when it came out, it was no longer a weak little spot. Its stem was strong. Its roots were deep. Inside, it was the strength of many years of struggle. Time passed and that small plant slowly grew into the tall date palm tree. One day, a troubled sandstorm hit the desert. The sky filled with dust. The wind blew so hard that small plants and grass were lifted through away like tiny pieces of straw. Many plants were broken. Some were pulled out from their roots, but the date palm tree stood tall and proud. The wind could blend it, but it couldn't break it. Why? Because its roots were very deep. When problems come in life, some people break down. But reality is, problems are not meant to break us. They come to make us stronger. Only when the stone is continuously struck, it becomes beautiful sculpture. And likewise, a person becomes stronger only by overcoming hardship. As former President of India, APJ Abdul Kalam said, "We must give pain to pain self. No matter how situations and problems come, never be afraid. We only focused our aim and always be happy. Always remember this. These problems and situations are make me powerful, and these are the steps of growth. So, the life is even if hard. Never lose hope. Have faith in yourself and break through every obstacles and keep moving forward."